August is Immunization Awareness Month, a great time to make sure you are up to date with those shots from students headed back to school. And just ahead of flu season, Dr. Lauren Herman from UofL Health stopped by to talk about those routine vaccines. Thank you so much for stopping by here. Let's just talk about, I know it's a simple explanation, but why keep up to date with these? Why is it so important?
So vaccines are used to prevent illness among bacteria and viruses we come into contact with each day. So we want to stay up to date with these. Some vaccines we will lose immunity over time, some we won't. So it's important to help prevent illness.
Which kind of vaccines should you be getting on that yearly basis?
Routine vaccines for young healthy adults are going to include a tetanus shot every 10 years, which will also include for whooping cough or a Tdap. And then we also suggest a yearly flu shot for ages 6 months and up.
How about COVID?
We do recommend COVID shots. So for folks 6 months and older, we recommend COVID shots. And for 65 and above, they can get an extra dose booster of the bivalent.
And where do you get these? I know specifically like with COVID, with my kids, pediatricians' offices still don't necessarily have them. You may have to go to a pharmacy.
Correct. So most primary care offices do have all the COVID vaccines now, as well as the local pharmacies have them as well.
Okay. And then just trying to keep up with them, is that something you just rely on your doctor to have, or is there a better practice to have at home to make sure you're up to date?
The best way is to see your doctor every single year. When you come in for your physical, that's one thing we look at. What vaccines do you need? What are you up to date on? What are you behind on? And this is to help keep you healthy as well as prevent spreading illness to those around you.
And then when we talk vaccines and you say to prevent illness, I think we learned this during COVID too, that just by having the vaccine doesn't mean you won't get that illness, but it's going to hopefully lessen it, right?
Right. So not every vaccine is going to be 100% in preventing an illness, but they are very good at preventing severe illness. So the flu shot, sometimes it's a 50% chance whether you'll get the flu, but you're only sick for a couple days versus a couple weeks.
And is that here yet? Are we in flu season? Like, am I getting the flu shot right now?
Flu shots have just now started coming out.
Okay.
The flu is around. We are testing for it, and it is positive in a lot of our urgent cares.
Okay.
So we recommend it in the next couple months to get that flu shot.
Dr. Herman, thank you so much for joining us here at 4, as always.